You're here with Echoes,
and Breezer.
and we're excited to talk about this week's One Piece manga chapter. So let's just get into it. What did you think, actually, Breezer?
Overall,
Overall,
uh, I thought it was kind of slow, I
dude,
guess.
I was like super confused.
Yeah, let's do overall impression at the end. Let's just
Okay,
let's just start with the beginning.
what did you think of the cover page?
It's pretty funny, I guess.
Yeah.
All of the people in his dojo are like inspired by him, so they're copying him.
Why the fuck is there tape on their eyes? Like,
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny too.
yeah. Okay. Next. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, I think this chapter was kind of interesting because I felt like it kind of showed like maybe what the source of their little like you know what I mean? Like
No, I have no idea what you're talking
you
about.
know how we were talking about how like on one hand they're like supposed to be like super violent or whatever, and then on the other hand they're being super accommodating, and then eventually they talk about like how there's like a king of dusk and a king of dawn for them kind of thing.
Oh, so you think one of them's like violent, and then one of
You know,
them's
like sometimes they're
well,
like mean, but then sometimes they're nice, and it's just kind of interesting. Like that, there's like I don't know. We'll see if there's a connection. We'll see.
what are you getting at? I don't understand what you're getting
Okay,
at.
never mind. Never mind. What do you think about this first page?
um. Okay. I thought so we have like the Kanjuro and like Kinemon like giving up on like catching up with them, right? Because the thing that happened last chapter where the water fell on them and whatever.
Uh huh.
So now they're just calling it a day. At first, I thought that was like kind of cheap. Like before, I thought Oda was like intentionally keeping them away so that something could eventually happen, and then they like go to like Wano country before them or something like that.
Uh huh.
But now it's kind of like they're carefreely just like opting out of the situation. But then later on in the chapter, we find out that like if they were on the island, then like probably the Ming people would be hella mad at them and like fight the Straw Hats because the samurai mention and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird.
Did you wait? Do you think there's like some kind of like hidden like rivalry between like Zoe and the Wano country or something?
No, I think from the chapter it just tells us that they hate the samurai because Raizo is the one that made Jack like invade their country unintentionally, even though it's not like directly his fault.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I
So they
think
probably have a grudge against them.
I think it's interesting that Zoro is wearing like his pre time skip outfit right now. Is that just me? Like, I feel like he hasn't worn something like that in a while.
Oh yeah, but I guess it's a regular shirt. But yeah, he took off his robe and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer that character design of his.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the new one that much.
Why?
The old one was way cooler. I don't know. It feels more like a pirate hunter, and now he's just like a samurai or something.
I guess. Anything else to say about this page?
Um, I mean, it's a nice spread.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't think so. It's just all little tiny nuances,
Mm-hmm.
community stuff. That pig kind of looks like Lola, but I think that's just the way that Oda draws his pigs. Just like
Where?
last time, talking about how he draws sharks.
I don't see her.
He's right next to
Oh shit, she does.
that's like nomming on Luffy's head.
Wait, did we ever like? Dude, what if that's a descendant of Lola's zombie? Mmm. Mmm.
Or maybe he just draw all pigs.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Mm-mm. And then
Yeah,
Brooke.
it's a cool page.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a cool page.
Yeah. What do you think of Brooke's miraculous appearance in the next page? I didn't get it at first. Like he just shows up out of nowhere. Like,
Yes, let's go to the next page. I don't know. Everybody just thought he was like. Actually, that's true. Like, right now we know that they didn't think he was actually dead. They just gave him that nickname because they like bones.
uh huh.
So it's not like they thought he was dead and just left him there, and then now he just like walked back on his own. So I don't know where he's been until now. Maybe he just caught the notice late that the other Straw Hats arrived or something.
It's so annoying that they keep on saying, "Oh, what happened to Sanji?" and then they don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
elaborate. So what happened to Sanji?
That's why I don't like this chapter. Like, the content's good, but then the delivery is like hecka messed up. Because last week, like right at the end, it like hella seemed like Nami was like entering flashback mode, but then at the beginning of this chapter, it's not that. It's like after the fact that she told the story, and then like it has to gradually build up into her going into flashback mode again.
Mm-hmm. He really doesn't do well with the Minx. So that's like our first sign that there's something up between the samurai and the Minx. Let's see.
I wonder what happened to Momonosuke.
Who?
I wonder what happened to Momonosuke.
Didn't he just say he locked himself? Brooke says he locked himself in his room.
Yeah, I'm wondering why.
Oh. Probably because they'd be like, why the fuck's the samurai here? Or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You think they recognize him as a samurai?
I mean, probably. He's like wearing the getup. Has a top knot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Dude, Momo's styling. He's into the latest trends of our world.
What?
You know how top knots are super popular right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, he's like styling if he was in our world.
Oh, I thought you said silent.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. If I could have all you newcomers.
Dude, Brooks's return was kind of underwhelming, though.
Yeah, it really was. Like,
He just walks in out of nowhere.
yeah, I don't get it. Like, was he just like lying down, like in the forest, and that's why they were like, "Oh, your friend's corpse is in the forest." Yay, yay, nay.
What?
I said, "Can you hear me? Am I like not loud enough or something?"
Yeah, I was reading though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't know. I thought it was weird that, like, they made this big deal about his corpse being in the forest, but then he just comes out of nowhere, like, oh, nothing happens to me. I was just chilling, probably lying down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like a gag that falls kind of short in translation, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Do not mention the word samurai or Wano Kingdom. We found a buried corpse.
Oh yeah, then they mentioned the note that Sanji left, but then not what was on it, which is kind of frustrating.
Where?
At the end of the next page, I think, where like Nami's like, "What should we do about Sanji?" And then Zoro and Luffy are like, "Well, he left a note, so it's not like he lost or got captured or anything."
Yeah.
But it doesn't say what the note said.
And Luffy and Zoro are just super nonchalant about it. Huh.
Wow.
What did he do, Alex? What did he do? Freezer.
Dude, I think he just saw the like wanted poster or something and went to go handle it himself.
You think so?
Probably. I don't see any other reason.
My friend thought because of the flashback later in the chapter that he like stayed on Big Mom's ship, but then we know that he was on Zoe at one point, right?
Yeah. Because I think the wanted posters probably didn't come out until after they arrived on Zoe.
Yeah, probably. We were really sure Ugh. What'd you think of the little like, oh, we like bones, the K9 Minx like bones panel thing?
Oh, I didn't think too much of it.
You didn't think it was funny? I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
You're very underwhelmed by this chapter, huh?
The whole arc so far, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Hasn't gotten that exciting to me.
Well, you know Oda, dude. He's probably gonna pull some pull a fast one on us, and then we're just be like, oh crap, this is my favorite arc. Ah.
I mean, I was pretty excited for it when we went into it, but now I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no bad guy yet either, is there?
I mean,
Well,
well, isn't it probably going to be revealed at the end of the? I mean, isn't that what they show at the end of the chapter?
that's Jack though,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna fight Jack.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Why would he come back? I mean, I first thought he would, but not anymore. I don't think.
Maybe they'll go on a vengeance little quest to fight Jack for the Mink
Yeah,
tribe.
that would basically ensue like a whole different arc.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea what's gonna happen on this elephant right here.
True. All right, next page.
Yeah. So it's basically just telling about what happened on Big Mom's or against Big Mom's ship.
Yeah. Poor Chopper. So cute. So sad.
I feel like the chapter wastes like so many panels on just like dialogue. Like, could you please tell us the entire story from the beginning? And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I got excited. Let me restart."
Yeah.
It's just, like, a whole page long already.
Yeah. From the very beginning. Okay, this page is super boring too, honestly. Next. So the gigantic, and it sings. Woo! It sings.
It's just like a, I guess.
I don't know. Just meh.
I'm not too judgmental of that. Whatever. Next page.
This was actually a kind of big reveal that Capone is actually with Big Mom, right?
Well, they already showed this though.
They did?
Yeah.
When?
Like a long time ago.
What happened?
He was.
I forget.
I don't know. It just basically showed him with Big Mom when they were chasing Sanji and them. Like way long ago.
Oh, I don't remember. Wow. Capone. Why do you think Capone's with them?
Something about his plans about needing Caesar or something.
Do you think he's like ambitious enough to like eventually betray Big Mom though, or do you think?
Probably not. I think they're just allied. And they're just using each other for now, and then once they're done with it, they'll probably still be allies, but not like be together physically. He's not that exciting to me though, to be honest. I feel like he's like this dude who will just like come in and then get beat.
Out of all the,
Well, he's probably not the weakest. I don't know about that.
who do you think's the weakest of the worst generation?
Dang, if I can't even remember all of them. Maybe he is. I mean, Jewelry got defeated already, so I feel like she's kind of being used as a plot device and not like her own character. Who's like a force to be reckoned with. So I guess technically she's the weakest. But she has that like key power that's probably being manipulated by somebody or something, and then after that it's probably Capone. Capone's power isn't that interesting, do you think? He's just like a fortress.
I think it's kind of cool that he can like turn stuff.
Or like, is it strong though?
I mean, if he knows how to use it properly.
I feel like if you examine his devil fruit, I mean, there's not much ways you can make it like really strong. Just like artillery, basically.
Unless he like is able to command like hella strong people from inside of him, like get them to join his crew and then kick ass from within.
What do you mean? Isn't his devil fruit for like people to like be inside of him and like fire cannons and shit like he's a fortress?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So I feel like if you just put him against Luffy, he's automatically useless because Luffy's like impenetrable for like bullets and shit.
That's true, I guess.
But yeah, I like how they used or no, on the page after they used Caesar the same way that Zoro and Sanji used Luffy back in Eni's lobby when they were escaping from the Marines.
I feel like they've done that a couple times, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. Maybe. Probably in the anime, but I wasn't sure if that was filler or not, but definitely in Eni's lobby.
Let's see.
I still can't get used to Chopper being in his like ultimate form, but not being like crazy out of control.
They all have only showed it a couple times.
Yeah.
Straw Hat teamwork, but we still don't get to see Sanji. Like, I miss him being able to kick ass by himself.
Well, he's going solo now, so maybe.
Yeah, you think this is the arc where he finally proves himself again to the fandom?
Maybe not the arc, but like eventually.
I thought it was funny that the little what's it called? The mast of Big Mom's ship actually like has a face and like was like, oh crap, it's doing
Oh,
something
the
to me.
figurehead?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably. I don't know. Maybe it's a ship that ate a devil fruit, but doesn't that mean it can't touch water? I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, so they get away with some pretty good strategicness. Then I like how the rest of them are like complimenting on them. Hey, not bad, guys.
Why? This chapter is just so dry to me, honestly. I really don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, like they interrupt the flashback midway too.
We're just trying to find out what happened to Sanji, man.
Yeah.
Dwight Green asked us, what do you guys think happened to Sanji? I think it probably had something to do with, there's that whole theory that he's like, possibly a noble or something, and that's the reason he's wanted dead or alive. And I feel like he's just going in to like deal with that. I don't know how specifically, but that's what I think. What about you, Breezer?
Yeah, I think he voluntarily went to go settle the thing by himself.
What thing?
Yeah, I think he's probably a noble too, and like the past finally caught up with him, so now he wants to settle it by himself.
Yeah, but what? What exactly is it? What do you think it is, Dwight Green? Stupid Chopper.
Chopper's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, I miss Chopper.
Yeah. Or the whole like crew dynamics in general.
Yeah. Next few pages are pretty boring still.
Yeah, for real.
So all we really find out is that they came and then they saved them from dying after they got owned, thanks to Chopper's medicinal skills. Then this sloth shows up and says that their prince has awakened, which is very bad timing on his half because we were just about to find out some cooler stuff.
For real. Dude, oh my god. I just noticed, but it's annoying, especially because the only reason the flashback was interrupted, or the main reason the flashback was interrupted, was because they were so happy to be complimented by their crewmates. And then they were just like,
I guess. I like that part, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't blame that part. That is, I mean, they could have immediately jumped back into it, but the other thing happened.
Yeah. And then Robin... Robin, come on. And then we find out that they actually were the ones who basically saved the whole country. Yeah. Which, dude, I feel like that totally already, like, foreshadows, like, oh, the Minks are gonna be, like, their allies, like, during Endgame or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. You don't think so?
What do you mean Endgame?
Endgame, like, the last arc. You know how...
But why would they help? Like, in a direct way or just indirectly?
You don't think there's gonna be a gigantic-ass battle where... It's like the Straw Hat allies are like on one faction or whatever?
I don't think it's going to be that extensive that the Mink tribe gets involved.
No?
It's just going to be a
really?
pirate.
For some reason?
Yeah, unless they like directly swear allegiance under Luffy and do the whole sake routine, I don't think they're going to be a part of the war.
Really?
Like, I think Wait, you mean Endgame as in like the final arc or the upcoming one?
As in like, you know, when Whitebeard died, he specifically said, "Oh,
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
there's gonna be a war that engulfs the entire world when One Piece is
Wait, do you think
found."
that's gonna be the same war as the Yonko War?
I think they're tied in together.
I think they're gonna be different because wouldn't Blackbeard start the final war?
But Blackbeard's a Yonko, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't seem too like involved in the current Yonko happenings.
What does our audience think? Is
We
the
only have one person watching.
we have 2 people watching, homie?
Oh, I have it open. That's me.
I don't really see Sanji going all the way back to the North Blue. Well, yeah.
I think he's talking about the question you asked him earlier.
I think. Well, isn't it possible? Because didn't they say that the Reverie is happening soon? What if
Yeah,
Sanji's family is at that? That would be in the Grand Line, no?
but those aren't. That's not a gathering of world nobles. It's just a gathering of kings.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, you don't think? You don't think the nobles are involved at all in that?
Dude, I think that's like some like thing that they organized just to have like some fake thing where the kings of the world like gather, but then like the world nobles probably gather at some meeting like way more important than that they
Wait.
won't tell anybody.
But you don't. But do you think the Reverie is going to be like an important thing? Like it's going to be its own arc. I feel like
What do you mean arc?
there's going to be an arc
Why would
about
it be
it,
an
dude.
arc?
I feel like there's going to be an arc about it,
No,
dude.
what?
Yeah.
There was like a few pages showing what happens. That's it.
No,
Why would
dude.
it be an arc?
I feel like shit's gonna go down. Remember, there was specifically like,
Why would the Straw Hats be at the referee?
I don't know. You don't think something's gonna go down? Like, I totally remember. What's his name? Annoying shark guy, not Arlong.
What annoying shark guy? Oh, Hody Jones.
Hody Jones. He specifically was like, "Oh, the Reverie is gonna happen this year, and we're gonna massacre everyone there." You don't think other people have that kind of plan or something, or like they're gonna try and make like big shit go down at that meeting?
Hody Jones only wanted to do that because he's like a poor kid and he was planning on taking over the kingship of Fishman Island, which means he could have gone to the referee, then he would have killed everyone there. Why would anybody else do that?
Well, I don't know, dude. What if people have other plans? Like, what if they like want to make
But
their
why would that
demands known or
still
something?
wouldn't justify it being an arc unless the Straw Hats were there? And why would the Straw Hats be there?
Dude, I don't know. I just feel like something's gonna go down. You want to make a bet about it?
Yeah, I'll bet you, dude. That you're hella reaching right now.
Okay. $5.
Okay, I bet you $5 that the referee. What do you define an arc? How many chapters is that?
At least like. At least, what's the shortest arc in One Piece?
Probably still pretty long. I mean,
Let's look
probably
it up right
Little
now.
Garden. Little Garden, pretty short.
Let's see.
Dude, Referee's not gonna be an arc.
dude, I'm saying it's gonna be a big thing. I think.
No, it's not going to be a big thing.
Let's see.
It is not going to be a big thing.
The first arc is 6 chapters, so it's gonna be at least 6 chapters.
6 chapters?
Yeah.
Like subsequent? None. Like, do you count it if like it shows Reverie like in 2 pages of one chapter? Does that count as one chapter?
No, I mean it's like the main thing of the chapter.
6. Okay, I'll bet you it's
Okay.
gonna be less than 6 chapters.
All right.
Okay, moving on. So Chopper has like these apprentices, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And then the sloth dude is talking some more. And then they gotta go see the prince or the duke or whatever.
Who's this? Inu Arashi. What is that? Does that translate to something? In
Yeah. It's dog. I'm not sure what Rashi is. Dog something. It's probably some other animal. And then the other prince is like cat viper.
Oh, dude, dog, cat dog, Nickelodeon, awesome.
The hell? Fuck. Oh, it's. I think it's not an animal actually. Dog. Apparently, it's storm. It's Arashi is storm. So
Oh, wait, right here. Wait,
I don't know if that's like intuitive though for them to
dogs,
translate.
dog storm and cat viper.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, I guess.
I thought they would both be like double animals, but guess not.
The king of day and the king of night. Wait,
That's weird. I wouldn't choose.
but they already showed the king of night one, right? That was the one that was that like Leia
No,
was,
that-
or not Leia. I mean Nami was like
Wanda.
sleeping on, right?
No, dude, that's just a regular sheep.
Really? Oh, okay.
In the freaking spread at the beginning too, she's still sitting on him.
Oh, I wonder what's going on there.
I don't know why you keep thinking that guy's important. He's just a fucking bed.
Hey, man, everyone's important.
He doesn't even look like a cat.
Okay, whatever.
So where are we right now? So next page.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, Law met
Law.
up with his crew, dude.
yeah.
But it was like presented hella underwhelmingly.
Everything is just so underwhelming in this chapter.
Yeah, it's just like the final thing at the end of the page is kind of sad.
Yeah.
But I like how Beppo is like bear hugging him.
Yeah.
Wait, who is the person saying have they arrived yet?
Have they arrived yet? The sun is already setting. That's unbelievable to think he really defeated. I don't know. It just seems like like a bunch of them in the crew.
Who do you think they're talking about?
The Straw Hats, maybe?
Really? Okay, whatever. And then they're going deeper into the forest for some reason?
Yeah, probably just to talk.
Interesting.
17.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just talking about the next page.
Oh. I think it's kind of silly that they like mistook bells of welcome for bells of raiding.
However, they weren't, but they. It was the raid bells. They tore through the forest and marched onwards towards our peaceful city. Oh. Okay, another boring page. Yeah, unusual.
Dude, it's hella weird how many elephant themed people there are.
What? There's
Or
like two.
Yeah, well, Raizo is named after an elephant.
Oh,
it looks
really?
like Jack has an elephant power, and then we have the actual elephant.
Oh.
Maybe Jack wants to fight Raizo because he stole his name or something. Or he's stealing his title. You think is that a woolly mammoth or is that an elephant?
Wait, didn't we? Oh, I think that's an elephant, but don't you? Or wait, no, it is. Or maybe it looks like a woolly mammoth, but isn't? Have we already confirmed the connection between Kaido and Wano Country? Is that a thing? Are they connected?
I don't think so. I mean, it's likely, or I don't know about likely, but possible, but I don't think it's been.
Because I think Jack is just on like Kaido business, like trying to take Raizo back for Kaido, maybe. But I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, it's probably something about him in particular, not the country, right?
Maybe. Okay, what'd you think of Jack's kind of reveal?
I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me because I feel like we don't know anything more about the conflict, so it's not that much to be excited about.
True.
Because we already know he attacked. Now we know he's after Raizo, but we don't know anything about Raizo, so what are we supposed to be excited about?
Nothing. Nothing right now.
That's not true, but
Just kidding. Anything. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could happen, but it's all
Yeah,
just
but-
like inference for right now.
Ah.
What?
I don't know. I hope it gets better though. I hope this all makes sense once he finally puts it all together.
When we find out what happens to Sanji, I think it'll be okay.
But Sanji's irrelevant to this because this happened before Sanji arrived.
But I mean, just the arc in general.
Uh,
Yeah.
like maybe all Sanji's details point to the arc afterwards though.
Yeah. All right. That's the last page.
What are you over rating? Your rating?
Give the chapter like a 6 out of
Dude,
10.
that's a D.
Dude, it honestly didn't do much for me, and it was kind of
That's a
confusing
D.
and just very dry, honestly.
Dude, that's a D.
Dude, what are you gonna give it?
Hold up, I'm gonna scan the pages real quick just to see if there's anything. Like a lot of noteworthy stuff happens, but it's just done not well. Like Brook comes back, Law gets reunited with his crew. We get some flashback of what happened. I don't know, like C plus.
C plus. So you're giving it like a 78.
Yeah, yes, something like that.
Okay, I thought you'd be harsher than me for some reason.
No, I would never give a One Piece chapter a D rating. I'm pretty sure. That doesn't make sense at all to me.
What redeems this chapter to you?
What redeems it? Like the stuff that is good. The best part is that we get like Straw Hat interactions in a party setting. It's just that it's timed horribly because what we want to see is what happened to Sanji, but that doesn't make the actual content bad. It's just happening at the wrong time.
Okay.
Like some of the stuff is pretty darn funny, but like
Really?
the only thing.
I did not hear you laugh a single time about the
Uh,
chapter.
Well, we didn't talk about like the comedic gags that much. I like how Zoro was fighting with some of the animals that kept bothering him. How like in the illustrations, there's like for every single Straw Hat, there's like an animal like biting on his head or like crawling on his arm or something like that. I like that thing, the panel of like the Straw Hats like forming a circle and talking about what to do, and it's like a bottom up angle.
Uh huh.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
And then Zoro realizing what the corpse thing meant was pretty funny with his face. And Chopper. I like Chopper.
Don't we all love Chopper?
And then the part when they're like, "Oh, please, I'm not shy," or something like that.
Yeah. I guess it was cool to see like the Straw Hats fighting together again too, or well, at least some of them.
That was a really rushed flashback, though. Like, you should have given that more pages.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. What are your thoughts on what's gonna happen next? Even though we don't really have much to go off on.
What happens next?
I
Well,
mean,
they're gonna meet the princes, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like they'll be like foil characters?
I think so, but I think they'll still be like friends in the end.
I think that they'll be pretty different. Like one of them is the peaceful one who got tortured by Jack or whatever, and then the other one is probably the more aggressive one. That's why he's the knight. And that's the only dude who I can imagine being like the antagonist of this arc if it has one, to be honest, at this point.
Really? That's possible. It's very possible.
And I feel like they're gonna, I don't know, that mention with Law when they said let's go deeper into the forest and like have they arrived yet? I think that's gonna like turn into like something where the Heart Pirates meet up with the Straw Hats again to solve the conflict or whatever.
Do you think? Do you think? Oh wait, I forget. Is Law trying to go to Wano Country too, or is this?
No, dude, he's like he doesn't have a purpose in life anymore.
Damn. Okay.
'Cause, I mean, he met with his friends, but like the only reason he was a pirate in the first place was to get Doflamingo. Unless he wants to go kill Doflamingo and Doflamingo actually escaped or some shit, dude.
Wait, didn't he specifically say he wanted to be Pirate King too? Like, doesn't he have that ambition?
I don't recall.
I feel like he did. Like,
I feel like it's kind of out of character, to be honest. He knows about the prophecy, and he
oh,
spoke about it pretty emotionally,
oh
so
wait,
maybe he just wants to help.
he does have, like, he believes in the will of D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't think he thinks he's the one.
yeah, but he definitely still has a part to play.
I don't know about that.
What? You don't believe Law still has a part? Doesn't? Okay, never mind.
Like
Really?
a irreplaceable role? I don't know.
I think he
I don't think
does.
so.
I'm pretty sure he does. Dude, why would?
No, I think he already played his part, dude. He saved Luffy's life at the war.
Dude, but that was like that was just his introduction. He's a D, man. He's a D.
That wasn't the introduction. He was introduced in Shabondi.
No, but I mean that was like the introduction to his like. Because you didn't really see much of him on Shibondi. Like you just saw.
Yeah, that was the introduction, and then that's when we knew he was going to play an important part. And then when he saved Luffy, that was the important part he played.
But you think that's the most important thing he's gonna do in this story?
Well, no, I think it's likely that he's going to stay in the story. I just don't agree, like, in a prophecy kind of terms, that he has, like, an irreplaceable role. He'll probably do something important, but it's not going to be like, oh, Law was the only person who could have done that.
You don't. Did you read that theory about how, you know how Luffy has been like decreasing his lifespan?
Yeah, that Law is going to use his thing on him?
Yeah, to save him.
I don't think so.
You don't think that's gonna happen? You don't think it's a possibility?
I wouldn't mind if it happened, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay. Okay. Just...
That would make Luffy immortal, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, that would, huh?
And isn't the romanticism of it that he's just gonna live his life until it ends, like to the fullest or whatever? That feels
But
more in line with Luffy's character.
what if that's Luffy's sacrifice that he has to do it?
What do you mean? To be immortal, he has to be immortal?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this story's like tone of storytelling isn't this thing where the protagonist learns anything. He's just like the fucking dude who saves the world.
Okay. Okay. You want to make it? No, I'm just playing. Let's not make another bet right now. Wait, I swear we made another bet a couple of episodes ago. What was it?
I don't remember. We should probably log it.
Was it about? Was it about Law? It was about his crew thinking they'd see Law again or something, wasn't it?
I don't recall.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Log the current bet that we have going on somewhere.
Okay. Reverie will be an arc in One Piece. $5.
Can you post stuff on like the YouTube channel, like status updates or something?
What do you mean?
I don't know, just a way to like get the viewers involved in the bet and pick sides.
Oh yeah, we should make a Twitter probably where they can do like a poll or whatever.
Oh, that's right, polls.
Yeah.
I think you can do status updates on YouTube though.
Where?
Go to, or I guess just do it after. Anything else to discuss right now? Oh, it's on share your thoughts. Like just go to your channels page,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like right in at the beginning, right under the home button, it says like share your thoughts.
Okay. All right. Anything else to discuss?
What were we talking about just now? Flaw's gonna play a part.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna discuss. I mean, usually at the end we just talk
Wait.
about what happens.
What happened to Caesar?
Oh,
Did it say
shit.
where he is?
Is he just with Momo?
That doesn't make that much sense.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
does
think
it.
with
I,
Momo.
I feel like he's probably just locked up there somewhere or something.
Really? I don't think they're that mean.
Or did he go with Sanji?
No, he's definitely not with Sanji. Unless, oh, dude, that'd be pretty crazy though. Like a Sanji Caesar, like fucking infiltration arc or something.
Yeah.
I think Caesar's powers are actually pretty cool. And I like his character design too. He looks pretty cool, but the way he acts is really different.
Do you think he farts a lot?
No.
Dude, he's gas.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Unless you have something else to say. Do you want to plug your review?
I haven't written it yet, so probably not.
Alright. All right, thank you for tuning in, everyone, or for watching this after the stream is over. This is episode 3 of Romance Dawn, Owen Peace podcast. We'll see you next week. Deuces. You gonna say goodbye, Alex? Freezer.
See you guys.